How much are your hats, by the way? Hey everybody, so in this video I hit a yard sale that looked very promising about an hour from my house. So we got a nice ride through some scenic New Jersey farmland on the way, and this yard sale proved to be my best one of the year. Plus I exchanged contact info with this seller and ended up going back to the same yard sale a week later, where I find, in my opinion, is my best yard sale find ever. So stay tuned for that video, which will come out next week, and I hope you enjoy this video. Good morning. How's it going?
All right. Putting stuff out.
How much are your hats, by the way?
They're all yeah, $2.
Okay, that's what I'm into, vintage hats, so I love that.
Yeah, there's a handful of those.
That's what we got.
Yeah, that last
Oh, the Chief, that's a cool one,
Chief,
yeah.
Yeah.
4, 6, 8, 10. That was an easy number.
All right, nice
Yeah.
looking around.
Yeah, I'll keep looking around. I won't get in your way when you're setting up. But
Yeah, no sweat. Yeah, thanks for coming out.
no problem, man.
You from Vineland or?
No, I'm actually PA, but I was going to the flea market in Jersey, so I
Right.
figured I'd swing by.
Very cool.
Cool, thanks. I'm going to put these in my car and I'll come dig around. Thank you. So this was an absolutely great batch of hats. The best two are this 76ers starter arch snapback hat and this logo athletic splash Kansas City Chiefs snapback hat. These are both from the 90s. Both are styles to look out for sure, in vintage hats. If you guys are thinking that I should have paid more than the seller was asking, if you watch my video that'll come out next week, you'll see that I end up going back to this sale and do spend a significant amount of money with him in my following video. Let's get on the sweatshirts too.
So you like sweatshirts?
Yeah. What do you think on them?
Yeah, I mean they're $5.
Okay. So for 5 each. Hey man, how's it going? Good.
Yeah, sure.
We're both a little far from home, right?
Yeah. Did you already procure the hats?
Yeah, I did snag a couple, yeah.
I saw the photos and I gotta get.
So I felt bad here that my friend Casey of Rare Vintage, I'll show his Instagram right here, showed up to this sale like 10 minutes after me. We both had traveled about an hour to get there. That's a sick, I never saw that shirt before. That's awesome. I guess we both saw the same ad with the same images of hats.
Every time I come down here, there's like a billion pickers around here.
Yeah, I was shocked. I mean, because I figured we'd be here at like 6:37.
Yeah.
I got here like 15 minutes ago. I guess that's how it goes with the art sales. It's happened to me a lot on the opposite end of it. But if you guys are into vintage sportswear, vintage hats, obviously I sell a lot of it, but you can check out Casey on Instagram. Has great stuff. I've bought some incredible Eagles items off of him, including a fantastic hat that we're going to talk about, and I'll show you shortly.
You ready for the game tomorrow?
Yeah, right? I mean, I always like the road game first, sure, to get into the season a
Yeah,
little bit.
especially like the late game too. You can kind of like enjoy the other one.
Oh, yeah,
games
yeah.
And then just like ease into
exactly, yeah.
the day, but
The only thing I don't like is when they play each other.
Yeah.
How do you root against two teams?
I know.
That's not fun.
It's like, yeah, I feel like it's always Giants over Dallas, but it's like
Yeah.
not really a sweet victory if they win either way.
Yeah, I definitely would root for the Giants, but that's a hard thing to do.
It's gonna be interesting. I mean, I think the Giants actually will be pretty decent this year because I forgot they got Waller from the Ravens.
Yeah, it's a nice addition for for a safety valve for a quarterback. I think I still saw them the Redskins, but I think they'll be better too.
Honestly, I think they're gonna be. I mean, their defense is phenomenal.
Yeah, and you have a Bieniemy there,
Right.
so at least maybe they might focus on the running game a little bit more.
That's true. I didn't think about that. Too.
Yeah, there's a great. I don't know if you ever see the podcast on YouTube, Authentic in the Beard.
Oh no.
So it's a Giants fan and a Commanders fan, but it's all about the NFC East. It's a pretty cool show.
I'm sorry, we should have.
Yeah.
I think it's always good to hear like two fans' opinions because it's like you don't want. I feel like all the Philly sports talk radio, it's all Philly bias.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good for us, but it's like
You get a lot of behind the scenes like
Yeah.
angst for Giants fans, and they still putting. It's not like they're not ranking the Eagles top.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still like they're pretty honest with what they think.
which I feel like everyone. I mean, even Belichick saying like that Hurts is like one of the best players in the league. I feel like finally everyone's like that they're. It's okay to say the Eagles are good.
Yeah.
It's
It
not,
took a little half a season
Yeah.
for people to, there's a couple still like outliers who
Yeah.
want to just get the clicks from the Philadelphia people, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's a hard schedule, but it's going to be a fun season.
Yeah.
I think.
Unless it's a rain game, I'm going to wear the shark tooth I got from to the first game.
Pop the tags.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm going to pop the tags on it because I had one, but it's a little messed up, so I'll just sell that one or just keep it on display.
Keep on trucking.
Yeah, man. All right, well, nice talking to you.
Good. Take it easy.
Take care. You too.
Go Birds.
Absolutely. We were talking about this. Did they give this out to?
When we made the switch from the Spectrum to the new building,
Yeah.
which was the Core States, I think at that point. Yeah, Core States. They gave these because anybody had existing tickets at the Spectrum, they gave you like a tour while the thing was still under construction to help you make a decision on what seats you want because they couldn't do seat for seat.
Okay. Yeah. I got you. It makes sense.
So yeah, this is probably pretty original.
Yeah, I
You're not
got
gonna
it.
see too
What
many
are
of
you
those.
thinking on that?
This one has to be $5, man.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll call. I'll take that.
I mean, it is kind of unique.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a true hard hat, but
Yeah. It's just a display. It's cool
Yeah.
it's made for the Sixers.
Yeah.
Sixers season ticket holders. But I had this pile. I still have to set up. I had the 3 shirts, and then there were 5 each. I think,
yeah.
right? And this was 5.
Yeah.
I did grab one hat in that pile. I don't know what you think of
You can have that.
that. Okay, thank you. And then the 3 VHS.
$2.
$2.
Yeah.
All right, so
Which grab? The Blob?
the Blob, Halloween, and
And the Fly.
Fly,
That's
yeah,
the original.
classics.
Yeah, I was always the original horror movie guy. When we were young in Philadelphia, we used to watch Dr. Shock. I don't know if you remember.
No.
Yeah, he's kind of like a Svengoolie kind of guy now.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah,
All right,
but he had
I
a
look
show
up.
way back in the day when we were young.
Yeah.
Local guy and
Oh, it's like a radio or TV show.
TV show, and he'd
Okay.
have like a horror movie, and he'd like sometimes pop in like during the movie and like.
Now you said, I think I do remember vaguely my grandparents watching
Yeah,
that with
Dr.
them.
Shock, his name was.
Okay, yeah. He would come in like occasionally, like just comment on the
Yeah, and
video.
like in the beginning of the movie,
Yeah.
introduce it and say something about
Yeah.
it. Then during the movie, he would like pop in at a crazy scene or something.
Well, here's a 40. So what is it? I was 22. Is that what it is? Or are these 2 each or 2? Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, $2 a piece on those.
Yeah, that's cool. So it'd be 26 then, right? It was
Yeah.
15, 20,
Yeah.
20. Okay.
26.
Cool. Yeah, I'll write down my info. Or I can just, if you give me your number, I'll text it to you. Whatever you want to do.
Sounds good. What's you guys got change?
I do on my
You're 26, right? Yeah.
Yeah, $14, right?
Yeah, 14.
Oh, thank you. I
Thanks,
forgot
Keith.
about that. Thank you very much.
All right,
Appreciate it.
thank you,
Have
sir.
a good weekend.
Yep, you too.
Take care.
thanks.
Heading over to the Vineland.
Yeah, their community. I saw it on the map. I didn't map it out yet. Cool. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Now I have a hunter and a fisherman. No, he really that's okay.
Are these like sugar balls, or what are these things?
Sugar bowls are, relish dishes.
Okay.
They call them by different things.
And what would that one be called? Is that just there's no
That's
name
a
for it?
compote. Just
Compote?
Yeah,
Okay. Are these the prices, I assume?
yeah.
Okay.
They're cheaper than dirt.
Yeah, it seems like it, right? Yeah. So admittedly, I don't know much about vintage glass. However, I've watched Tim and his YouTube channel over the years a lot and felt inspired to give it a shot. But sometimes I'll dive into an uncharted territory like this for me when it's cheap enough to help me learn about a new category. So I'm going to grab a couple, make a little pile behind you if that's okay.
That's fine, hon.
Take these. How much is the ship thing there?
That ship is $10.
$10?
It's made. You can put it up here, honey. So
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
there you go. It's made out of bull horns.
Yeah, my dad has one like that. He does a lot of nautical stuff. I might get it for him. So here I'm mainly putting the milk glass items that I found were marked Fenton in my pile. I also pick out some cool vintage lighters, including a couple table lighters. If you're interested in glass, want to learn more about it, identifying it, packing and shipping it, definitely check out Tim's channel. It's awesome. I'll put a link in my description below.
I know him, so it's no big deal.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Stay cool.
No, I doubt that.
Well, it was this morning. No.
Yeah, it was 5:30 this morning. It was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you a box.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. What are these guys called? Where are they supposed to go in there?
Candles.
Oh, the little guys? Okay.
Yeah, the little candles. You can use it either way.
Yeah.
Like you could put a candle ring that hid that and put a big candle in the middle. You know, so it's a little bit. Well, my husband passed away, so I'm getting rid of some stuff.
Missing in the rib.
Mind if I look at some of these, miss?
You go ahead.
Okay. I don't know. Is it that way? Cool. Thank you.
Anything over there is free.
How much are some of these guys in here, like this guy?
Like that one's $5.
$5?
But some of them are $2, some are $3.
Okay.
You know, they're just different prices. Want this thing like a ponytail, you know, have that here. No, these are all.
I grabbed a few out of there. I'll put them over there.
Oh, you got my favorite one, the blue one.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That blue glass.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep.
I guess if I can total up on this, so I know some of the stuff wasn't marked, but you said 10 on this guy, right?
Yeah. And I got bubble wrap.
Oh,
for you,
awesome. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, so let's see. There's 10, 13, 16, 19, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 34, 39, 39, 44. Let's go 45 on that.
Okay.
Okay, and then you got the 10 there, right?
Okay, so 55.
55.
Okay.
Okay, so you get your bubble wrap.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll start to wrap it up here. I'll get you paid first, and then I did grab 2 ottomans from that free pallet.
That's fine.
Do you change for that yet?
I'll go in a minute.
Okay. Oh yeah, when you get a lull, I'll start wrapping up anyway. All right, so pretty wild yard sale this morning. So it was an hour away from me. I saw some photos posted online of some good hats. Got there, they were all $2 a piece. So I grabbed 10 hats, $2 a piece. We can get better as we go to the right. The Lakers as a youth, logo 7 on the Orioles, logo 7 on the Yankees. That's an Ed West. 2001 Sixers, sports specialty, still with tags, Villanova, a starter arch 76ers, and then a logo athletic Kansas City Chiefs splash. Need a little bit of a cleanup, $2 though. You don't find that very often. And then I kept shopping around with the dealer, especially with him because giving me such a good deal on the hats. I did buy some other stuff. Probably I wouldn't have bought otherwise, but a few vintage horror themed VHS tapes. They were $2 each. A cool 76ers construction hat or hard hat that they gave out to season ticket holders when they moved into the Core State Center. So I thought that was pretty cool. The vintage Reebok made in the USA snapback needs a lot of cleanup. I don't think he charged me anything for the hat. And then a Sixers pro player turtleneck and a pair of pair of embroidered hoodies, Villanova and Temple. So they need to be a little clean up. But again, definitely couldn't beat the buy on the hats, especially the last two there. I might keep the 6ers depending on how it cleans up. Definitely will be selling the remainder. All right, so this yard sale was a bit out of my element. There was nothing sports there, all general antiques. My dad deals in a lot of like nautical stuff, so I did buy this like sail ship made out of like bull's horn. It's like dyed blue, sort of a funky look. I think it was only $10 for that. That should sell in the booth fairly well. And again, this is something I don't know much about. I know enough that it's milk glass and it is all Fenton. It was $55 total for everything, including the ship. But my wife actually liked it, so she might keep a lot of the milk glass. A couple cool lighters, especially this blue glass one. And there's a cool Art Deco, like space age style lighter. It's all, the rocket ship is like glass. Really, that's burl wood. A burl wood lighter, and then a little golf club lighter. So again, it was $55 for the group of Fenton lighters and the little ship. And then these two guys were actually in a free pile at that sale. And these have some damage, tears to the leather, but these are mid-century modern Ethan Allen brand stackable like footstools or ottomans. So these sell really well. I'm going to clean them up a little bit, put them in my antique shop. I think somebody will like them, probably get them reupholstered potentially. But again, for free, can't beat that price. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe.